So you got a good round going, you're making some pars, maybe some birdies, but all the while in the back of your mind, you're thinking of that one hole. Insert hole here. The hole you blow up on. Oh God. The hole that kills your round. Today, we're changing that mindset and gonna make this hole a lot more easy for you, or at least a hole you can get through with some confidence. Today, I chose hole number 11. It's a long dogleg to the right up a hill. There's water that runs down the right. There's woods that run down the left. Now, the first thing you need to know about this hole that you hate, don't make double. If you can make a bogey or better, that's great. Also, don't go out trying to make birdie either. We don't need to hit perfect shots here. We just need to hit a couple of consistent shots that's gonna get us up on the green, putting, and out of here as fast as possible. Now, because we need some distance here, I'm gonna hit the bunted driver. That's gonna get us out there into a position where we can actually make a good move at our next shot. Now, something that's not talked about a lot here is here I have trouble on both sides, so there's no real safe spot to go. However, if I miss on the left, I'm losing a stroke and distance. Where if I miss on the right, I'm just losing the stroke, and I keep my distance. I have a little bit of leeway with that rough out to the right, so I'm gonna try to aim a little bit more towards the middle of that fairway with knowing I can miss a little bit to the right and still be okay. Even if I hit it into the water over there, I still have an opportunity to not blow up this hole. So here's that bunted drive. Okay, so we're choking down about an inch on this bad boy, taking about a 3/4 backswing. Okay, that's just gonna help you control it. Now, a big thing with the bunted drive is I control that face. I'm not opening it big coming back, closing it big coming through. I'm keeping it relatively square to help me keep it just straight on that line. It's a nice smooth swing, gives you the distance because you're hitting that driver, that nice long club, and you can control it pretty easily. Best case scenario on this hole, we hit a really good drive. Now we could just hit on up. The thing I'd caution against is let's make sure we keep it safe though. Even though it's a short shot, we're gonna steer clear of those trees. Let's slide this ball back though. If we would have just hit it shorter and to the right, how we would approach that so we won't blow up this hole. All right, I took us back 100 yards from there. Now we're in the rough, off to the right. Obviously the trees now come into play and this water comes into play too. Here's the thing, you could push it to get all the way up there. Or because we're just trying not to blow up the hole, we could play even left of that water, lay it up in the fairway where the biggest part of the fairway is, not where it narrows, but where the biggest part is, have ourselves a shot from 100 yards and in, and then have a clear shot at the green to get up, possibly in, or two putt for worst case scenario, that bogey. So how easy is this? I have to hit an 80-yard shot to safety to give me a really good chance at getting up and down for par. Again, aiming left of the water, so I'm not taking it into play. If I were to hit it thin, I'm not gonna go into that water. This is that spot that if you dread a par 3, you're gonna do the same thinking. You're gonna leave the ball a little bit short of the green, avoid the trouble, hit on, try to make your par, worst case your bogey. Just a little smooth swing, puts us in play, gets us where we need to be, so we're not putting ourselves into trouble and blowing up this hole. Look at that, easy, effortless, and now look, we have a safe approach into the green. Notice the tuck pin, front left, it's saying, come get me. But we're not going to, because we're not blowing up this hole. We're playing safe. We're gonna play to the middle of the green. Let's try to make a putt, two putt, and get out of here. Now we shot the pin at 80, but we're gonna add some because we're getting to the center of the green. Always checking your distance on your putts. This is my Diablo putting method. If you haven't seen it, just check that one out. See, these holes you dread, they don't have to be complicated. They don't have to be sitting in the back of your mind. You can just rethink how you play them, how you approach them, and you're gonna start being more confident as you play them. Once you get confident, well then we change from not making worse than bogey to trying to make birdie. Okay, I know I made that look a little easy, but I did make the putt, and I'll show it right here for you. Now, golf is easy. It just doesn't have to be complicated. I have a video up here in the corner that's going to show you 2 different ways to play par 5s, which may help you with those. Otherwise, check out my latest video down here. Till next time, remember, golf is easy. If you just stop dreading holes, you can stop making it hard. I am the Ick.